here we have Europe. I'm not the biggest geography buff, but that's one thing I know. Hey everyone, this is Thecos, and today I'm bringing you my unboxing of On Tour, a roll and write that I've had in my sights for a really long time. Well, not a really long time, but as long as the game exists, I would say. So that's quite a few years, that's a few years at least. And there just was like a campaign on Kickstarter with like the games by Board Game Tables. And they also included the new version of On Tour. There's like the new version that is New York and Paris, but I thought instead of getting that standalone expansion, I would get the original first, which is USA and Europe, as you can see here, kind of blurry. And also, if you back that campaign, you could also get like these Rockstar dice, like new dice for the game. And these are huge, so I'm excited to see how big they are in the package here. So, really nice artwork here. On Tour with the logo and with the bully here, really cool, like all white, like really simplistic. I like that. And here on the sides we see like a few characters and a part of the map of Europe here, and then also here this is the USA then I suppose, and just a few more logo things. So this is 20 minutes time to play, 1 to 8 players. This has like the music theme, and I like this. I like music in games anyways as a theme, so that is pretty cool. Alright, so let's take a look. Nothing in here. Okay, so On Tour. Okay, so the rulebook isn't too big. Well, it is a simple roll and write. Oh yeah, it's not big at all. Oh no, it's only this. That's all. Great. So we have components here, terminology, great, and then we have like the different maps here. Okay, northwest, north central, so we know where everything is. And then here we have like the setup, which is probably pretty easy. Just a few cards, dice, pins, and the map for everyone. And then we have like the gameplay. Flip cards, roll dice, where the right number, star powers, next turn, last turn. That's pretty much all, and everything, like for everything there are examples here and images. That is, the layout is really nice. I like this. Like in the middle, the text, and on the sides we have all the images. And here then we have the end game. I see there is no solo mode, so that means probably that the regular mode is also for solo. I just don't know how you win or lose then when you play solo. I don't know. And then here, Hall of Fame, player name, band name. I guess you can just register people that won the game, I suppose, for Europe and also for the USA. Wonderful. And I don't need a board gaming table at the moment. I would like one, but I was looking at these premium bags, but I really don't need them at the moment. But, well, actually I could use like a bag or two. I don't know. I might take a look at those bags. I also own Factory Funner. You might have seen my unboxing there. I would definitely play that on the channel as well too at some point. I'm also taking a look at mountain goats at the moment. And yeah, so let's see, maybe I will get a few more games here at some point. Okay, so and then we have all this stuff here. Oh, there's a lot of stuff. Oh no, it only looks like it. Let's start with the main things first, and that is the boards. Come on, there we go. So we have like these really big boards here. Wow. Okay, so here we have Europe. I'm not the biggest geography buff, but that's one thing I know. Okay, and then we have like all these different names, all these different countries. Germany, Switzerland, Czech Republic, and then we can go around here and have our tour, our band tour. Really cool, it's very glossy. Well, of course, I can also write on them. They are thick enough, definitely. And yeah, they look pretty good. I think, yeah, you can actually put them down quite well. They don't really go back up, so to speak, right? They are cut pretty well in that regard. And here as well. And here we have then the US, visited states and visited circles, total score. Did we also have that on the other side? Oh yeah, right here. Visited countries, not states, of course. Yeah, these look really cool. I like this. Really, really cool. Nice. Very nice. And then we have like 8 of those, because we can play it with up to 8 players, which is great. It's a great player count, so many people, and I think it's simultaneous play anyway. So that actually works. Oh man, These dice are huge. Take a look at those. And also these. Oops. Wow. These are really huge. That is amazing when you sit around the table and play with so many players. Wonderful. Let's take a look. Oh, these are non-resealable. So let me just open them like this. These are huge. Wow, these are really nice. Amazing. So really cool. Like people can actually see them really well. That is a really good touch. A really, really nice idea. And while we're looking at the dice, let's also take a look at these Rockstar dice, the ones that I got as a promo for backing the Kickstarter. Let's take a look here. Okay, cool. These have like the glitter stuff inside here. They're like transparent, right? But they have the glitter in here. Really cool. So these, yeah, I really like these glitter dice. Very, very nice. Not to be confused with the movie with the same name, which I would not recommend. Well, actually, it's a pretty good comedy movie. Okay, so let's see. There we go. Let's open these cards. And these pretty much tell you like where you can cross off the states, I think, and the cards. Oh, they have a very, very slight finish. They actually feel pretty good. And they have a good thickness as well. They're not too thick, not too thin. Oh, I like these. Oh, these feel great. No need to sleeve those. There wouldn't be room in here anyways. Not quite. Really nice. These feel great. So in the back we have like the logo again. This is USA and this should be Europe then. Exactly. And at the front we see like the states that can be visited. I think there are always like several on the table. You can choose one of them, I think. I'm not quite sure how the game worked. I played the game at some point. I think you have to choose a state and also like a number, and then you can somehow, I think you could like put a single number in there or add them or something. I'm not quite sure. It's been a while since I played this game digitally at some point. But yeah, pretty cool. Very, very nice. And then we also have the Europe cards. I mean, they are pretty much the same, right? But just for completion's sake, let's take a look at them as well. Just give me a second, probably a little bit more than a second. There we go. And here we have like Slovenia, Italy, Turkey, Portugal, and all of that stuff here. Yeah, cool. Very, very nice actually. And this is where I am. All right, cool. Nice. And the backs onto Europe. These are really large as well. Wow. Look at them. Like everything is like really large, right? So this really feels much more than like a full-fledged game than other roll and writes, right? Because sometimes roll and writes have the rep, especially for people who don't play very many games, like they're not real games, right? You just write stuff on your notepad. But this feels like a real game, right? Even to those people, I think, you know, because you have like these huge boards that look great. You have huge cards and really big dice. So it feels much more like a full-fledged game, I think, and that is pretty cool. I think what I will do is I will separate them with these pens that we still need to take a look at. Well, these are pretty much regular pens, but they do have the difference that they are black and white, which is pretty cool. Usually they're just unicolor. So there we go. Very, very cool, but these will have to be replaced at some point anyway when they run out. So yeah, I will most likely replace like buy more of these pens. And mostly use those that I use, or get those that I used in the game Silver and Gold, because they have really good pens. Okay, yeah, and that already was my unboxing of On Tour. Let me just put everything back here. These are the rules. I don't really need the advertisement in there, but well, it's a nice overview over all the other games and the bags. All right, so that was my unboxing of On Tour. I hope you enjoyed this video. But first of all, I want to thank all of you for your support by commenting, liking, subscribing, engaging with me in general, also on my Discord server. That is amazing. But I especially want to thank my patrons who are generously supporting me on Patreon at the moment. Also, a huge shout out to Thecos, who's currently my biggest supporter. Thank you so much for that. If you also would like to support me, why don't you head over to my Patreon? You will find the link in this video's description. Alright, and if you enjoyed this video, why don't you let me know by liking and commenting. You can also subscribe to my channel if you would like to keep up to date with my future content. And on my Discord server, you can also join to hang out with me in my community. Alright, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the very next video. Take care everyone, stay safe, and cheers.